Israel get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Stam has given away a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Israel already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Israel already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition...
Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself. Carvajal. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And he welcomes it in. Griezmann. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's been hooked away. Marquez. Mateus, over to the right flank. Plays the return pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Yamal, Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there.
Sao Paulo definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hazard just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cole. Marquez. Van Dijk makes the interception. Guerrero goes looking wide, back where it came from. And he welcomes it in. Now, can they get him away? No, that pass isn't the best. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Van Dijk. Israel making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And the pass is intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ibrahimovic. That pass has been well intercepted. Casemiro. And Jamal. And it's Schneider. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Schneider's getting up there. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Has to go back here. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Yaya Toure, and this is Ibrahimovic.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Romero. Jamal. And he's been shifted off it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. This is their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. And this is Hazard. Yaya Toure! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Schneider. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on. Takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Israel are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Israel can...
And the finish! Forward it goes. But that has not gone well. Threads one in. Cole receives it in. Shot a goal! Marquez. Schneider, and the through ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Ter Stegen claims it, safe hands.
Israel clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it out wide. It's Asa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. And he's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 61 minutes
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Israel restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is...
Messi! Goal! Sao Paulo! And again they hit the front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... A header! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Israel are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Guerrero. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cole providing an outlet on that flank. And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rummenigge clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Guerrero. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've got a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. And this is Griezmann. Rummenigge. That is ended up in no man's land. Romero. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, look at... Can he finish? Off the post. And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution for Israel. Number 42.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
14, Schneider. Number 21.
Van Dijk.
Ibrahimovic. Number 8.
Quality ball.
Karl
That's a
Heinz
deception. His
Rummenigge.
positioning was
Coming on
spot
the
on.
field.
Now it's Pele.
Number 17.
Just
Stojkovic.
about within shooting
Number 6.
range.
Mbappe.
Oh no,
Number
that
10.
could be a costly miss.
Number 13. Del Piero.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution.
Mbappe goes short. Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Mbappe tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Marquez. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's played through for him. And this is Del Piero. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Griezmann did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Great vision. Del Piero. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. Mbappe plays it short. And a chance! Casemiro with the clearance. Guerrero. He's found a way through. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! And that is as far as it goes. Israel perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He's having a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Israel have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Coming on the field is...
Oh no, this does not look good.
Gerd Muller.
Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent.
Oh, what has happened here? Crossed in once more. Schneider. Some good work on the right flank here. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Flashes it across. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Same again, same outcome.
Israel really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution for Israel.
Israel with the corner, they're first.
Platini. Coming on to replace him is...
And it's been taken
number
short.
9.
Fernandez receives it in a good position here. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Maradona, spread it left. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He'll try from distance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider goes short. Opts to... And Yaya Toure! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Israel! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yaya Toure. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Upamecano. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's real chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a throw-in. Israel making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. It's run loose here. Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yaya Toure. That's destined for the flank. Hazard has the space to scheme. He's having a pop! They want to be quick to recover this. Thinks it shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Fernandez. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Nuno Mendes. Guti. And it's Neymar. Guti has found the net here, of course. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Hazard. Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Schneider. Rummenigge. And the shot. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. And a chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. And he's quick to return it. And that's an errant pass. That's put paid to the danger. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Israel have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, now here's Hazard! Hazard! He is just a joy!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Israel, after 52 minutes.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Israel leading now. Van Dijk. And it's Maradona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's going wide left. And it's Mendes. Opts for safety.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Schneider.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught napping. Scholes. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Israel are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal. And he's making progress on the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge. Maradona. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. And here's Yamal. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out to the left flank. Schneider. Rafael Varane. That's the throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, this is a great position. That'll be a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
He's gone for goal! Upamecano. Half an hour gone in the second half. There will be a throw-in. Corinthians have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Israel, number 20, Fernandez. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
Çalhanoğlu.
4, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 19, Frank
Van
Lampard.
Dijk.
Number 7,
Çalhan. Oh,
Marquez.
terrible pass.
Number 6,
And he is deftly on.
Decent
chance! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Mark and the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. They're up to 5 corners now. Schneider plays it short. Has to go back here. Chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And this is Lampard. Big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Yaya Toure into the last 5 minutes. And this is Yaya Toure.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he was alert to it. Mendes clears without hesitation. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle. It's Adriano! Well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Israel have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Nuno Mendes. And he thumps it clear. Now that's well seen too. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? Çalhanoğlu over to the right flank. Messi receives it in a wide position. And that's it. Israel are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're... tries one from range!
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
That is good strength. Azar. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Schneider. Adriano. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one.
Here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel with the corner, they're first. Schneider plays it short. Has to go back. He'll try from distance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Fernando goes for a shot! Goal, Israel! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Adriano, renowned for his long-range shooting. Tries from distance. Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Foyt. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 18.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good read, needed to be.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Israel have scored 2 quick goals here. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. That has been slung wide. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hernandez. Now Casado. Matheus Cunha. And they are prompt with their pressing. McAllister! McAllister! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
McAllister! And one more try! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now then, the ball's come loose. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Casado. Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Israel heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now Van Dijk. Casado. He's found a way past. Hernandez providing an outlet on that flank. McAllister! Harmlessly behind. Fernandez can so cleverly bypass the press. Spread to the right. Rafael Varane. And it's Yaya Toure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now Rafael Varane. Yaya Toure. Fernandez looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Raul. And this is Adriano. And it's played in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer for Israel, number 9, Adriano.
And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Israel really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Israel are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rummenigge. And it's Fernandez. Out towards the flank. And it's Yaya Toure. It's Adriano! Oh, terrific save.
Adriano clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Fernandez is on. He's having a pop! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cannavaro. For Varane. Azar, very much a man of this moment. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good climb! And he's hit it too high.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Azar. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Adriano. Yaya Toure. And Fernandez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hernandez. Raul.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Israel needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's McAllister. Hernandez. He's free, he has got space. Tries a shot! Rummenigge. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He was under real pressure there. That is a brilliant interception. Adriano. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Azar. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that was vital. And he's well positioned here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's being shifted off it. Matheus Cunha. McAllister. And the shot's on here. Yaya Toure. That's going wide left. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? And it's Casado. And this is Raul. Adriano. And this is Adriano. McAllister. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Hernandez. Schneider. Rummenigge. Now it's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Hangs in across. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Israel. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20, Fernandez. Number 2, Varane. Number 5,
Marlen.
Hazard.
This looks promising.
Number 14, Schneider.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Number 19,
1 minute to add,
Lager.
according to the board.
Number 7, Marquez.
Adriano.
Number 23,
Somewhat off target.
Pepe.
And there goes the final whistle. Israel can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider plays it short. Back would it go. He's having a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Can he get it through? And this is Messi, and he's running, shoots! There it is!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Israel finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yaya Toure, there he goes, motoring forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland! Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And he was quick to react. Jimenez. Tanaka, very nicely done. Good spot, that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking wide. Grimaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Fernandes.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely feet. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 21.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Getting up there! High and ultimately harmless. Great vision. Adriano receives him in a wide position. Israel have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Fernandez. Shot. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He's there to hit it! Adriano driving on and making good progress. Grimaldo, who does have an assist to his name, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hops for safety. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Fernandez.
There will be 3
And here's
minutes
Haaland.
time.
He's going for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he decides to cross it. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Grimaldo. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And now, to all members of the
That
crowd,
just about
I'd
sorts
like
out
to
the
ask you
first
to join me
45
in
minutes,
wishing
and
our
we'll be back with the
birthday
second
boy a
very soon.
very special birthday. And please welcome our lads to the field.
So right back into the action.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
The most accurate pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Fernandez. And it's Azar. Rummenigge. And it's Yaya Toure. And Fernandez. Nice sequence of passes, this. This is their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. And this is Adrian. And a chance! And there's a goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 9, Adriano. Adriano. Adriano.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Toure does well to get it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Israel can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
In with the challenge. And the return pass.
Israel are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Grimaldo. Messi. Fernandez. Tanaka. Ronaldinho chasing after it. And it's Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. Now that's a fine challenge. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Fernandez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Schneider. Ronaldinho. Varane cuts it out. And that is out of play. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Fernandez. And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. Messi. Knocks it into space.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there.
And the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
So, third corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Forced to go back. He's having a hit! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
They've played it short. Has to go back here. Decent chance! They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. And this is it's Adriano! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Israel are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And here's Azar. And here's Messi.
Israel have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
And he's got away from him. And this is Azar. He's had a shot! Well now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, good effort! Schneider. Israel have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
added
Keep the
minute has
ball
been
and you
indicated.
win the game. It really is that simple. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge makes a dash for it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jimenez is there to clear. Not where it came from. Rummenigge. Some really good ball movement. Esteval. And time is up. Israel cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And a quick reminder
So
today
thank you
to
very
please
much,
take
Jim, for
all
joining me.
deductibles
That brings us to the end of
located
our
by the
coverage.
entrance gate.
So from
Thank
us
you
both,
very much
a
for your
very good evening.
cooperation.